Welcome back, everybody, to Stew's News. There's some serious cheating stuff going around on Reddit right now. A lot of stuff going on the last few days. A lot of buzz about cheating in Raid Shadow Legends. I'm going to talk about it briefly. It's up on Reddit now. I see it's got Murder Inc., Scratch, Little Wheel, everybody from Gods and Legends back in the day. I know a lot of these people, and this is about Arena and boosting an Arena. Back when this happened, you could not win Arena. The top 3 people were always boosted by a whole bunch of Russian community. There was nothing you could do about it. Raid had to fix the game, and because of technical issues, it takes a little while for them to be able to do this. So that's why we have this chat here being exposed, talking about boosting. I didn't really read through this in detail, but I do know I was here when this happened. I've been through since the beginning of the game. There's been a lot of bumpy roads to go through to get to the amazing game that we have right now, and this was one of them. So it was eventually fixed so we couldn't do this anymore. And of course, before this, they were all involved in clan hopping. Every single whale, every major player, and then all the Russian community was involved in clan hopping. And because of technical issues, they couldn't fix it right away. And all the whales said that if they do fix it, they're going to leave the game. What happened is they got about 5 years worth of clan boss rewards in probably about 4 months. And they just kept doing it. And they eventually did check with Raid because it was such a big thing. And I used to do videos on it all the time saying, why isn't this fixed on my channel? What could Raid do? It was a catch-22. They couldn't just ban every single whale in the game. We're talking about probably 50% of the whale. And when you talk about the Russian community and all those whales over there, they're really in tune with them. They're not going to, and they had no backbone back then. Raid didn't. So they were not going to ban everyone. And it took them a really long time to fix this. And really, I'm not exaggerating, probably 5 years plus of clan boss rewards in a matter of months is what happened. Now, this is all old news. This isn't new news, so if there's anything you want to add to this, let me know down below. I will leave a link to all the videos I'm going to go over today. Let's go through the rest of these quickly because I have them pulled up, and that's where we're going to talk about each of these videos. We've got Hell Hades talking about the new Void Legendary HP based. We've got this one with CVC whale points we're going to talk about. We have another one on a free-to-play team to go through all stage 20 dungeons by Scratch. We've got this cold brew one, which I've got my headset on so we can listen to the beginning of his video. And then we've got Ash doing yet another video on Cold Heart for 2022. Let's go check it out. Hades did a video on Jing Wong, this Void Legendary HP-based champion. Does damage based off of HP, has an AoE that hits 2 times, and then all these debuffs, along with being immune to Fear, True Fear, Freeze, the rest of those debuffs you can see there, and then removing it from an ally on a 4-turn cooldown. You would think that this Void Legendary would hit just as hard as Magnar, which is a spirit-based epic champion, because why not? Why wouldn't a Void Legendary hit exactly the same as Magnar? That makes sense. Even with these debuffs, even with him being immune to these debuffs, that would be a legitimate Void Legendary champion, and it wouldn't be broken. But Hell Hades did take Magnar with the exact same gear, and Magnar hits 2 times for around 100,000 on both hits. And then he comes over here with Jing Wong, and this is Jing Wong with the same gear on. I mean, Hell Hades said that it's the worst Void Legendary in the game, and I have to kind of agree. If it's a Void Legendary, even with what it's doing, it's hitting this sad compared to the same exact gear with Magnar. They each hit 2 times. So Magnar's hitting for over 200,000 most times. And then this guy's hitting for, I don't know, 30, 50, 100,000 total. That's a big difference. And I hope they fix that because he should hit as hard as Magnar. I don't see why that would break the game at all. Let me know your thoughts down below. Here's the guy. You can see all his skills. He's in game. You can read over him. It's really sad, so I hope if you get a Legendary, it's Void Legendary this weekend for 2 times Void. It's not that guy. Here is Murder's video going over CVC Whale Wars. Now, I did not watch this video, but I do love to read comments. It's one of the most enjoyable things to do is to read comments. Whenever you see a video, just go check out the comments. Here are people just being whales. These comments just talk about how it's so silly that all these whales fight for reaction accessories. It doesn't even make sense, and it's because of low willpower. They can't stand seeing this bar going back and forth and competing just to win at whatever cost. It doesn't matter what it is, time cost or money cost, which both are precious. So it really doesn't matter which one you gauge it by. I don't even participate in this. My clan doesn't. So if I ever have a spot open and you want to join a clan who does Hydra, all the clan bosses, and does not do anything for CVC, just basically ignore it when it comes around, do all your daily stuff, and then go collect the rewards that are there at the end. That's all you need to do. And all the comments in here are talking about how, of course, Raid will never change what they do because all these whales are dropping mass money just to do this silliness. So why would Raid ever change? They're not going to. They're just going to make it worse. They're going to just include more things in there. One comment was about how this doesn't even have personal rewards on the one where they were spending like the most amount of money. It's funny to read through here. So again, I'll leave a link to all these videos. Go watch these videos. Go read these comments. It's pretty hilarious. I read over them in my bed this morning, so I don't remember all of them, but most of the comments were like that. Then we have Scratch coming in here with the team to do all stage 20. Now we do have his team to do all stage 25, I believe, free to play. This one is all of the stages of 20. The hardest one to do would be Fire Knight because we need multi-hit. We could do a free to play stage 25 easy team, but Fire Knight would be the most difficult to keep it exactly the same because we need multi-hit. He's got 12 shields. It's even harder there. But this is a cool video showing all these heroes that we have. You just slap gear on them and they all beat 20. 20, I mean, let's be honest, 20 is pretty easy. As long as you have gear and you have level 60 heroes with masteries, it's pretty damn easy for kind of anybody. But if you want to be able to do that and you are a new player or mid-game player, then you can focus on these heroes, which you do use everywhere in the game. I love Garush. Broadmaw is actually surprisingly very awesome. He doesn't even need to be 60. Broadmaw can be 50. Garush, War Maiden, Armiger, and Scylla the Drakes, you're going to use, I wouldn't say everywhere. Armiger, you're going to use it very, very in-game. Scylla the Drakes, you will. Garush, you can. Broadmaw, you can. You're going to definitely use them in Faction Wars, so you won't have any loss using these in Faction Wars in other areas. So they're good champions to level up. Is this Cold Brew? Okay, this is Cold Brew taking his Nethel to +4. Let's listen. Don't do it, man. Don't do it, Cold Brew. There he is. +4 Nethel. Nethel's actually a really fun champion. So if you want to watch this video, I'll leave a link down below. He's going through, he's doing dungeons, he's doing arena. He's actually in Platinum Arena right here. I don't know. This might be the test server though. Is this a test server? Is he fooling us? Is he only doing this on the test server because it doesn't matter there? Maybe. That could be it. That could be it. Cold Brew, let me know if this is the test server or not. And then we've got Ash coming over here with another Cold Heart video on Reflex. If you don't know about Reflex, you have a 40% chance to lower the cooldown of an ability that you've used. So you lock out Cold Heart's A2, you only have her do her Heart Seeker, you've got a really good chance of getting that from a 4-turn cooldown to a legitimate 3-turn cooldown all the time, sometimes lower. It's just that easy. You just lock out the A2, you have her do her A3 and Reflex. This has been around for a really long time, and I'm pretty interested in something. Let's go over to Ash's main channel and Cold Heart here. How many videos does Ash have on Cold Heart? 2 hours ago, Cold Heart and Reflex gear. 2022, brand new build for Cold Heart. Then we've got 1 year ago, Cold Heart guide for 2021. Then Cold Heart from 3 months ago. So 3 months ago to now, what has changed? 4 big mistakes you would make. Then 7 months ago, we got Cold Heart nuking. God mode from 1 year ago again. 2 years ago for Cold Heart. Then we've got 1 year ago with Cold Heart Royal Guard. Then we've got Are They Dead? Cold Heart RIP. We've got Cold Heart and Fire Knight. Okay, so 2 months I give it, and there's going to be another Cold Heart video. Guaranteed. Guaranteed another Cold Heart video. That's all I've got for today. Let me know your thoughts on Stew's news. Did I cover everything adequately? I will leave a link to all of these videos down below. Go check them out. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in a video soon.